in a championship setting, and seemingly better than ever, this #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done here.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back. Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion finally.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy in advance of the biggest fight of your life. All right, so here she is, Pate Estaca, Jéssica Andrade. It was pretty amazing to see her put a capstone on this UFC career and beat Rose Namajunas to win the title at UFC 237. She's a real problem here at 115 pounds.
She's a real problem, John, and she became a problem when she went down to 115. You saw immediately that the power and the cardio and the pressure and the ability to hurt people in a division where most fighters aren't knocking them out with one punch was possessed by Jéssica Andrade. And being in Rio and watching her win that title, you truly felt the enormity of the moment as Andrade got her hand raised and the belt wrapped around her waist.
Yeah, she won 4 fights in the UFC at 135 pounds before moving down. No woman in UFC history has won as many fights as Jéssica Andrade. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joane JoJo One. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Jéssica Estaca Andrade.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Massive head kick. Wood gets hit with a kick.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Great body kick there. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. It won't take many of those.
Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jéssica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing these big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to break everything. And it all starts throwing those hooks from both sides, left and right.
So just over 20 total strikes that have landed for Joane Calderwood.
Caught that kick there.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Wood's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. Try to establish that jab. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have. Knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot.
Andrade's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Well, she's establishing the jab. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, nice.
Final seconds. Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Andrade's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights. That flying knee, so perfect. Kind of makes me want to try one in the dressing room after the fights.
No, John. John, listen. No, John. No, don't throw a flying knee.
Okay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
That leg kick lands. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there.
Another shot to the head. She got that leg kick off quick.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Good lead right by Wood.
That was a nice fight.
2 minutes have gone by.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes. Wow, which have landed for Joane Calderwood. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Jéssica Andrade. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Swing and a miss with that punch by Wood. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating for trying to defend herself. She better slow down and try to change the way that this fight's playing out.
Right on the button.
There's another one.
Andrade's shot there is blocked. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, you have a...
Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Nice leg kick.
Finish it.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive. And when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so two pretty good previous rounds. Now another round is underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here over these 5 minutes?
That one of these young ladies will really start to try and drive the point home.
Oh, she lands. Scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, once again, the Jéssica Andrade power being heard from tonight.
On both sides. I mean, it's just those hooks. She throws them. Boom, boom. She goes forward. Big looping shots coming from the outside by Jéssica Andrade. And the moment you got to get your hands up, she will pick you up and slam you on the top of your head.
Oh, man, I thought that was going to connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little, small movements. None of her actions are big. It's slight movement right, slight movement left to find herself, for her to slip a strike and come back for a counter on the return.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. And there's that jab. Wild swing there. 2 minutes to go. Andrade going for the head kick here. She misses. Telegraphed that shot. Nice uppercut. So 97 total strikes that have landed for Joane Calderwood. Well, the number's not all that efficient. 40 knocked out, but opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. Oh, a little deceptive. She lands the hook. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so we do get to the horn, so somewhat surprisingly, this fight is not over, given that she rocked and stunned her opponent multiple times there in the previous round.
She is so good at finding the shots that really does hurt you. It's not the ones that stand out to you. It's those sneaky little attacks that she is so good at landing that can really, really hurt you, as we saw in the previous round.
All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch...
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
And now a left. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet.
She is such a reverse striker and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Oh!
This is big. That's big.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night. Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, huge left. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, another one. She's getting up, yep.
Andrade's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Wood.
It got checked.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range.
She's hurt real bad.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Andrade's bruise on her body is looking about as bad as it has looked all night. You know she can bite down on the mouthpiece and try to fight through it, but that is going to hurt big time tomorrow. Final seconds here. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, get the bonus checks ready. What a round it was. Multiple knockdowns on one side. And you got to think she's a little bit frustrated that she wasn't able to get the knockout, but every round begins on the field.
John, if she's getting frustrated, she will find herself in trouble. You cannot try and determine when a fight will be finished. You got to let it happen. Even if you get all those knockdowns, don't force it. Allow yourself to go back and do the same thing that gives you any reason to find frustration in not getting the finishes, but find the kill shot this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She knocked her down, but not out. DC, the replay is all you.
She is as tough as they come. She is not going to give up on herself ever. If there is an opportunity to fight back, she will take it. And let's see what she makes of a chance to stay in the fight.
Attack that cut.
Hook to the head there by Wood. Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow.
Let's go. Move your feet, girl. Move your feet.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Lead kick is true there by Wood.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Wood. She's unable to connect with the left hook. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
All right, so the bruising on her thigh continues to worsen by the minute. I wouldn't be surprised to see a referee check on her at some point here.
I mean, somebody has to do something. Because when she starts limping around, when she starts moving in a labored manner. We got to make sure that she's still capable of fighting her mark.
That's it. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Joane JoJo
Oh, there's nothing like it when we crown a new champion tonight. That's what we do in the UFC women's flyweight division, and here we go. Her era is now underway.
I mean, her era is